Welcome back to our Germany Jurassic difficulty challenge mode. We have a storm inbound. I was just catching myself up on where I left off last episode and thinking about what to bring in. We're gonna try and bring in the DLC species that were announced. They are not out yet at the time of this recording, so we're gonna kind of try and just prepare for them. So we're just gonna work on getting some sauropods done. But yeah, we got a storm here. That means I open shelters. I know how the game works. Open all the shelters so my ratings don't tank. Thank you. Was I late on that at all? A little bit maybe. It's fine. We have a large reservoir of cash. Yeah, we might as well just keep an eye on what's going to get broken down here. Because if we get any broken gates, we'll want to... Oh, nice short one, I guess. That's fine. But why don't we queue up some repairs? Why can I not click on this bathroom? I literally can't click on this bathroom. Oh, it already... I guess it did it automatically because the Jeep was within range already. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to do that power generator. Ranger Team 2, we have nothing damaged down here, unless there's any... Could be some fence damage. We should do a quick scan of the fences. They seem to be fine. Alright, let's just get these shelters open. And then I'm going to just pause while I design a new enclosure. Alright, I've basically got the enclosure set up here. We've got archaeological discovery on something we're building out of the many things, so we might as well take that. We're going to put the monorail in. It's going to arc in over this waterway for a little bit extra visibility. Then it's going to cover the back of what's going to be another sauropod paddock. We've got some viewing vents, viewing galleries, whatever, going in here to view most of the front of this. This is just to have a little bit extra visibility along the back section. And then the monorail comes in over here. That way it can easily link up. Actually, let's do this. Let's get weird with this. If we do this as separate paths, we could put the minimum arc maybe, like that. And it'll be happier, like the crowding will be better if we have paths that are linked up directly to it. Oh, it even actually gives me the proper angle. Because that'll reduce the complaints about crowding by having that be like that. Maybe puts this one a little far away. We'll have to see if that's true or not, but it's probably fine. Then our last exhibit, out of the core ones at least, is going to go down here. So we're going to leave the monorail disconnected on this side, I think. Don't think there's any reason to bother connecting it up right now. Then we'll get these shops in, or we'll get these viewing galleries, these attractions in, and then we'll put shops in afterwards. Kind of see where our needs have to be met. We'll need a gate. And we'll want to grab a ranger post, maybe two. This is a fairly large enclosure, but compared to like the Camaro enclosure, it's actually not as large as it could be. Oops. Yeah, I guess we'll grab you and send you to these ones too. Okay, and then we'll need power. Yeah, so the path is disconnected while the monorail's not there. That might might catch both of them if I do it right. No reason to put it on that side of things. We can put it right here. Then let's sneak it over this way. Because we have this little gap that's not going to be useful otherwise. Right, there's disease-free done. And then we'll just link this up over this way. Directly to this power station. We could put in some redundancy in the grid, but I don't think we need it. Then it looks like these fences are done building. So we can expand this Kamara. This is just future-proofing the Kamara exhibit a bit. In case we end up doing anything else. End up adding any more dinosaurs to that. We might need it to be a bit bigger, and all we have for expanding, if we would have built this stuff here without expanding this back line right now, is we'd have just this little section here, which could be a problem. As it stands, we've got a pretty good opportunity for expansion. Let's make sure... Yeah, they shouldn't have changed because we only added to their enclosure. These guys might have lost some stuff due to the monorail lines going in. It looks like they're fine. A lot of dinos in here. It's really important to have that visibility. Oh, it hasn't built yet, so it might actually change when it builds. Do we have a contract we can get? Tab is the button, not escape. Control room, missions, where we... No, okay. We're caught up on contracts. Oh, we finished our research. That was extra vehicles, wasn't it? Yeah, give me the additional MVU. Deal with breakout, or deal with pandemics better that way. And then we want on the car capture team. We already have an upgrade on this, don't we? I think 2 is fine for now. Yeah, scan time is already on there. Okay, let's see. So that was this. Additional upgrade slot doesn't feel necessary right now. Staff improvements we could do. I guess if we're going for a sauropod next, we might need staff improvements. 3.5. 4 stars. So we need 4 stars before we can even bring in the Dreadnoughtus. I guess we better do Brock. We already do a bunch of Brachiosaurs. Scientist limit 3, so it looks like we can't pull this one off. Oh, also everybody's mad at me. We need 12 on 3. Well, let's get these guys just rested then, and then go from there. We've got points on only 1. She's only got 1 point. We'll have to upgrade the staff. Or we could buy somebody. Let's look at that again. We might as well do some shopping while we look here. Yeah, it's just the genetics. That's the block here. So if we get 1 good genetics person, we have 8 available potentially, maybe 7. So merely a 4 is sufficient. But they have to be like already a 4. No, we got nothing worthwhile. Positive influence, altruistic salary, faster extraction, incubation, welfare specialist salary. Not enamored with any of those people. Yeah, we just gotta wait for these guys to rest then. Oh, this was not in range of the power. Yeah, it came down to like where the hitbox of this actually is. It's like right on the line. That's fine though. We'll need more power in here anyway, no matter what. Let's just do one like right in this little notch here. That'll look fine. It's a little weird with how it crosses the road, then comes into here, but whatever. Oh, you're actually going to go status check these even though there's nothing in the pen, huh? Alright. Fine. And is the monorail done? Kinda. Ranger Team 2 cannot find a route to its destination. I don't believe you. Okay, there's our scientists. So, faster synthesis guy is capped. You have 7. So if we get you a couple of points, we can push you to like a 5. You're capped. We can push you up. So, welfare specialist, cheaper research at 2. If we did 5, 10, 12 is what we needed, right? Should be doable. Yeah, 12. 12 on 3. So we do staff improvements, just 16 logistics. Cheaper, synth, cheaper. Yeah, I guess it's all of you that have to go out on that task together. And we're just waiting on this delayed monorail to build, I guess. It looks like it delayed the entire path, which is kind of awkward. But it doesn't really matter because we're not terribly interested in having that section of the park open when there's nothing to see. Yeah, right now, since it's not reachable, it doesn't affect our ratings, which is good. We're slightly below. Transport rating 59%. We're being penalized for transport rating. Why is the transport rating yellow everywhere? That's something I don't understand. We'll see if that's down to like the other line not being in, maybe. Oh, undiagnosed ailment, classic. MVU. Please check. I don't think they were fighting. We would have seen the notification. I wonder if this not being linked up is a problem. If it having only one connection to the far section maybe makes it less good. We could sneak it over there. We might as well. It also will allow it to like connect up faster, which could be relevant too. Oh, it's actually connected. Hold on. Why is the... Oh god, Discord's open. Why is Discord open? Ah, Discord, shut up. Okay, so the transport rating is bad. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, it's like even worse now that the station's open. Okay, well, let's work on the other amenities here, I suppose. Maybe it's down to the section of the park also just not being built up? Maybe that's part of the problem? Do I have a large... I don't have large amenities. Do I want... Oh, I do have... We do have the research. Maybe we should do large. Oh, 2.5 stars. Can't even do it. All right, medium it is. Yeah, I think we'll just put him here for now. Need a lot of green. Maybe some yellow. Donuts makes more money for some reason? Minus 6,900. Well, the higher income is preferable, so even if it's not good, we'll do it. We don't really care about the profit right now. We're just on income mode. Oh, was the donuts actually better? Maybe I missed the negative sign. Maybe I was looking at the wrong column. Okay, right now, income 5,500. 6,000, yeah. Minus 858. Wait. Minus 69. 8958. 8958. No, it's identical, actually. Weird. Very weird. I don't trust the update on that sometimes. It's a little sketch. A lot of green here, which makes sense. Alright, let's see if that does anything. I don't understand why the transport rating's bad. Profit dropped by 23%. Well, no shit, because the transport rating tanked for some reason.
This job has got your name all over it, because that's who it's addressed to.
Eradicate disease. Well, it's a thing that needs to happen anyway, right? No dinosaurs with rabies. Oh shit, I totally missed that we have rabies. Oh, it's right here. Well. Go do it. Medicate, please. Why are you just in the mess of dinosaurs? Get out of there, dude. Did it get rabies? Weird. Okay, staff improvements. Okay, let's get Brachie going. We'll get the Brachii in, and then we'll try to figure out why the transport rating is so shit. 12 is our target. So, cheaper research guys, we want him on this, right? So we need 10. So we need 2 at 5. You're already at 4, but you're capped. We can add 2 to you. We can add 2 to you. And we can put 3 on you. Let's do you. 5 genetics. And then the expedition person's already capped on logistics, so giving them genetics, I guess, is fine here. It also makes them useful for research because they have high logistics, which can be useful for some of the requirements too. So, a 5, and cheaper. Do we want to do anything else while we're waiting? We're at 2.3 stars now. Let's look at our ratings. Were we lower than that before? Amenity coverage is good. Guests, oh! Transport rating 100%. Okay, why did that suddenly work out? Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because the distance between the attractions and the amenities factoring in the monorail was too far. They wanted transport to get to the shops from these attractions, maybe? And that's why putting the shops in directly by this set of attractions helped. Because they'd be going through the monorail all the way over here and then all the way down these paths to here. And that would explain why all of these were bad. Because these were bad because the shops were so far from the monorail compared to these viewing areas. That's why these were red. And then these were yellow and orange. I bet you that's it. Okay. Well, we understand how that works now. That's a pretty good insight to have. That actually was a really important lesson. So I'm glad that happened. This is not centered on these path distances, which kind of bugs me, but it's fine. It's artistic or some shit. Hadrosaurs. Hey, is that 2.5? Yeah, 2.5 stars. Nice. Ranger Team 2. What are you trying to get? Oh, it's trying to get to the... It can't go through the trees, right? That's what it is? What if I take control of you and then I release you? Will you go to that post? Can't reach destination. 4, 3, 5, and 6. Should be these two in here, which are quite reachable. And that one. Yeah, it has to be that. That has to be what the issue was. Okay, Brachis are done. Let's get them tunneled down real quick. Except you're tired. Well, we'll let you sleep. You guys can go do one at full price while we rest this guy. Money is not a concern. We spare no expense. We just need to get those dinosaurs in. What's our accommodation? 100%. Okay, so we're good. Shelter 98%. We could slap down a shelter. Did we ever research attractions? We did. Did we put any of them in? We have not. We should put an attraction in over here to help pad the existing shops, which are otherwise a little underwhelming, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, these are underperforming. If we put an attraction in, it will make them more viable. And it can only just be a cinema, but that's pretty good, green and yellow. Which is already what we want on those shops. And then, yeah, we can look at our shelter coverage. Okay, down here they want a shelter. We'll oblige them. We'll end up having to... That was a tour. We'll end up having to scrape out every, you know, bit of resource we can to, like, reach our rating requirement, so... We'll put that shelter in. Even though it's only a couple percent, it doesn't take power, it's got, like, no upkeep costs. It's just an upfront investment of money. Which is not a big deal. We got a few weird wrinkles in the terrain from when I flattened some stuff out still. And then just this big hill over here, but that's fine. Okay, so now we can get those modules researched, which is good too. The paddles are happy, everybody else should be happy. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We need 9 staff for that. So we get these guys back. Yeah, it's not worth... I mean, we could push these guys up to 9 combined, but I don't think it's worth it. So we'll get the expedition done, and then we can send the research guy out. Yeah, we wait. For sure. We could try and synth right now. Yeah, sure. We'll synthesize a batch of Gyrospheres. That is what we're here. We might as well. We need the dinosaurs. Their requirements are pretty good. With the expanded enclosure. I'm going to actually trim this back from the viewing gallery just a little bit so it's less egregious looking. What was your vegetation requirements, Kamaras? You wanted tall leaf, tall nut. You need more tall leaf than anything right now. Tall leaf, ground leaf. Toss some of that in there. Toss some in over here too. And then tall nut. We could toss just a little bit in, kind of on the sides. Something like that. There you go. You got a nice, diverse range of trees for you to enjoy. The diversity of plant life in this in the sequel is really nice looking. Lack of fine control for placing things really precise, but still. Expedition is coming back. Yeah, that's 2 good ones. That's fine. Cheaper incubation person is available. We want to make sure we hold that one back, the expeditions. So yeah, we can send these 2 out. That's fine. On that task, get those other Kamaras in. And that'll give us 6 Gyrospheres. That's not bad. Vets, report for duty. We do have a gate right there. That's nice. What do you got? Tuberculosis. We can do that already, right? Yep. Easy medicate. Alright. Let's see what our visibility is like right now. We put in those other different visibility options. 29 out of 40. That's not much of an improvement. I imagine the problem is all these Nasutos and Nodos being so far back in this enclosure that they're not consistently viewed, even with the gyrospheres and the monorails. That's probably okay. There will be times when they're well in view. We'll just lose the 100th thou here. That's fine. Alright, let's send out some more. Yeah, you 2, then we hold the synthesis back for extraction. I don't think we had enough, it looked like. Yeah, we'll weigh it. Alright, Kamaros are good to go. Yeah, honestly, the biggest reason I don't think I'll ever play Germany again is because the skin patterns are completely bland. You can't do cosmetic genes. It makes it really underwhelming. The Struthies are being very loud. And the car's right here too. Fun. Alright, you guys are probably fine. You just need to adjust to the territory here. Missing water. Are you really? We would seem to be. Why do I not... There we go. Yeah, because I have to be on that tab to actually see that. That's fair. That's fair. Let's throw in a little water in some of these other areas. Maybe a little there, a little back here. That way they don't have to go so far all the time. Okay, Kamaras are happy. I assume nobody else is going to be mad about me putting in water. So, yeah. Alright. Almost 3 stars. We could try and send some more. Oh god, fine. A storm? Never mind. Whatever. Open all shelters. Well, this is happening. We could do some research, maybe. Attraction modules would be not bad. Don't have the people for it. Who's available right now? So cheaper research is on expedition. Yeah, okay. Synthing would be the thing to do. What do we want to add to this enclosure, maybe? Cohabitation is 0 on the Kamaras. Mutabura, cohabitation 25%. Struthi, cohabitation 17%. I guess we could synth a batch of Mutaburas. We only have 5 in the park. Yeah, 12 Struthis and 5 Mutas. Let's do some more Mutaburas. Faster synth. There you go. Okay, wow, we're already doing a bunch of stuff. Okay, where's the nearest Jeep? Return to response facility 2. Okay, there's one here. I want to like snap to the Jeep, but I don't want to like direct control it because that'll unpause time. You're up here. Send you down or send you down and around. I guess that you're technically better. Okay, let's grab the other ranger team and get them repairing the monorail. We're going to let this segment of the park be damaged for a little bit. Because I want to keep these guys down here where the fences are that we care about. So far they haven't noticed the fence gap, so that's fine. It might not even be reachable because it's like right on that hillside. That might actually count as a barrier. That one was a little worse than the last one. Where's that other Jeep? Oh, you already did it. Okay. Dinosaur threat. Where exactly? How are you a threat? Okay, first off, we do have a damaged fence. Here. I am rather confused by how you were ever a threat to me. Why was that? Nothing was broken in the enclosure, so how could it ever be a threat? Well, whatever. Let's see. We want research guy. We want expedition guy. We just did synthesis. Yeah, so let's get you going on that. Let's get these guys incubating. Cheaper incubation. There you go. Then let's go do our dig, and then if we have the people left over, we can do the research. We can go here. Can we give you another point? Are you tapped out? I think you're tapped out. Yeah, your logistics is max. All right. So we send you. I guess we send you. And we see if there's any research that we can do with that for 4, but I don't think there is. 9 for that attraction module. Basic power upgrades. Yeah, okay. So no research. That's fine. Yeah, go repair that fence for me. Why don't you? Okay, and then all this is back on. So we should recover our stars pretty quickly here. Now that gives us 8 Brachiosaurus. Wait, where's the third one? Oh, there he is. He almost forgot. Right, shops are good. Apatosaurus with an ailment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we stop? Having so much disease and stuff? Okay, fossils are almost done. Oh, we actually might be able to do research too right now. Because we got that one person back. Nope. Nope, but maybe? I don't think it's worth it. If we give you a point of genetics, you can do the extraction jobs when you're not incubating, which is actually relevant. Alright. Do we have enough to do another batch? Actually, it looks like we do. Very much so. Eight out of 9. That's with you and with you. Oh, that's the wrong tab, but we should also do large amenity at some point. I want to do attractions, though. Comfort 93. You need some ground fiber. Let's see if we can sneak some ground fiber in the middle here. %. 100%. Disease contracted on what? The Apatosaurus, it must be. Cryptosporodosis. Can you treat that straight away? Yep. At least these are all like pretty minor diseases that we just have the treatment for right away. So that's good. Did we hit 3 stars for a moment? We might have. 44 to 45 dinosaurs visible. That's really good. Almost full visibility there. So that's like our max rating then. We do have red on amenities there. We should have put in a path. Here's what we can do. We can grab this shelter. We can just switch the shelter around over to here. And then we can just put a path in across to here. There. I don't know why people are walking right there, but... Sure. We got treasure. Some good pickups there. Should be, I think that'll be it for Brachiosaurus genome. Yeah, well, we need this last one, which you can't fit in the extraction here, which is funny. So the Brachies will give us a nice bump past 3 stars. So will this research for other amenities. So these are or attractions. These are 240. These ones are basically capped, so we shouldn't put an attraction down here right now. These ones are not. We need some attraction power over here. Which, we're gonna have to figure out a good spot for this. Now, this is probably fine. I wonder if we can continue that path past it. Okay, we have a cinema. A fossil zone is perfect. Boom. Aw, man, it's just slightly too narrow. That's fine. We don't need that path to link back up over there to that attraction. We can build another something or other back over this, down this side path if we need to. Or just delete that side path. Plus 81% on last month. Last month probably ended at a bad spot. Raise the appeal of your park. Yep, we got Brachiosaurus coming. That should be pretty good. 33% appeal should be pretty reachable.
The park rating is looking good, but it could be looking better.
So these bumped up by about
Can you smell
3.
that? Not the dinosaurs. We leave that out of the brochures for reasons that should be obvious. No,
There
I
we
was
go.
referring to the sweet smell of success. That's your work. Keep it up.
It would be bad to put another one down here if we can find a good spot for it. We might be able to... Yeah, let's extend this path out a bit, I guess. We sneak it in right here. So we have Fossil Zone, we have a cinema. Let's do a mini golf course for that yellow. Because we're always a little lower on the luxury for these shops. 238, 268. We could use a third one here. Do something like this. Our fossils are done cooking. We should take care of that. Yeah, we'll just process those straight away. You can go on this. These guys gotta rest, and then we can synth Brachie. We're gonna synth like a bunch of Brocs. That's the plan, at least. Crowding is kicking in a little bit down there. Could run another path through like the back here or something weird. Probably not gonna do that. Why don't we do a gym maybe? More yellow? They're actually higher on luxury. But that's fine. I don't know if the park has any benefit by having diverse types of things. I think there's a penalty for attractions overlapping, but maybe not amenities. But there could be an argument for doing that. For diversifying the amenities too, maybe. I mean, it just seems more interesting to diversify them as well. Okay, they've gone up a little bit. Not much this time. I mean, that's all right. Yeah, we'll probably have to put a second set of shops in over here. That's fine too. I guess I gotta wait for this rest to be done. Oh, we're out of power. Oh yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay. For now, let's shutter you. Okay, park is open. We just have part of the enclosure unpowered. We need power upgrades. I guess we'll send the two of you out on this. We should, actually, we can send the Brock while we do this, too. I guess it doesn't really matter if parts of the park are unpowered temporarily. We're not, like, struggling for money. So we can just let part of the park be unpowered. Large appetite, sickly, tolerant. Oh, that's cool that the Brachiosaurus get sick. It's because the sick Brachiosaurus in Jurassic Park. That makes a lot of sense. I approve. Alright, let's start churning out Brocs. It's unfortunate the restroom loses power. I'd like the fence to lose power. Actually, we can shutter these. This is still unpowered partially, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully. It shouldn't matter, let's say. 52% health, hungry. Okay, you're eating, you're recovering. You were just being dumb, I guess. Okay, power upgrades. Increased output. Okay, power good, power good. We'll upgrade the other station when we need to. 2 eggs, sickly, and large appetite. We'll take it. It's fine. There, we need the welfare specialist. We could consider boosting somebody else here. The welfare specialist will... I guess it's fine. I was going to say they'll get tired and whatnot, but it doesn't really matter. We can synth at the same time. Also, can't we? Faster synth, yeah, faster synth expeditions. Bam. Okay. 3 stars. We could also do larger amenities. $253, $258. Oh, holy shit. Okay, we went overboard on that a little bit, huh? Gym to arcade. Dinosaur threat, excuse me? How are you a threat? I don't understand, Struthiomimus. What is your deal? Did that actually hit our security rating? No. Weird. That's true that keeps getting flagged as a threat. Okay, it looks like the shops are fine. 255, 255, 255. Yeah, what it is its variance is the gyrospheres see things. 2. But they're probably, that's going to just increase the green relatively. I would think. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Large appetite, sickly again. Jesus. Okay, fine. So the visibility in this enclosure is all right initially. That corner is rather out of view. Can't really get a good eye on it. We could put in a gyrosphere. Release of via airlift. Actually, they do like gyrospheres.
Asset to be collected. En route to collect the asset.
Cheaper incubation, and yeah, it has to be you.
Asset being transported.
They being our part guests in general. Okay, MVU. Once again, an injury or a disease. Wowie. Okay. Why don't we put in a gyrosphere? It's only useful because it gives us visibility. Yeah, we can tuck it in right here, I think. Which is a pretty nice spot because it's not going to be useful for anything else whatsoever. And we'll run that kind of back here by the monorail mostly. And then maybe in this corner we'll like loop it a bit more. So it spends more time back here. That way anything in this area stays more visible for a while. Yeah, like that. And we'll just run it basically back kind of by where it already is hanging out, like this. There. I'm expecting this enclosure is not going to be big enough. Why don't we preemptively add another tier here?
Transporting asset.
I felt better before the gyrosphere was in there, because that's going to remove a bunch of trees and stuff. Okay, and the pseudo-medical scan data is back. Wait, is it? No. Oh, it was just another one is sick. Probably common cold then. Wait, what? Why are you medical scanning the Apatosaurus? I need this in the pseudo. There you go.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean,
What are you
how
talking
amazing
about?
is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
They're like all warm-blooded. What are you fucking talking about? That's not a unique Brachiosaurus trait. Yeah, let's get these deeper forest removed a little bit where the viewing vent is. That way it's aesthetically a little more pleasing. A dead fucking dinosaur. Who died? Oh, a Struthi. Old age Struthi, I assume? That's fine. Disease spreading through this enclosure. How are these all undiagnosed? Where's the goddamn
Sometimes
MVU?
I wonder if the younger me would believe what the current me is doing. While pride can be ugly, it can also motivate us to greatness. And that is where we are headed. Or perhaps we have already arrived.
Yeah, let's go medical scan all these. Brachys, are you chilling out yet? No. I mean, your friend isn't here, which is not going to help. You're getting close, though. Synthesize. Brachiosaurus. Give me even more.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, what are we dealing with? Common cold? Yeah, given that it snapped here. Oh no, tuberculosis is running rampant? Holy crap, what? We've never seen a big tuberculosis outbreak like this. Goddamn. Okay.
Asset in transit.
Maybe they're vulnerable. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Stop. Stop! Just let me fucking cure my dinosaurs. I don't care about this stupid report. Actually do care about a contract. Keep your dinosaurs disease-free.
As a manager myself, I
Build a
have
new
pretty good
tour.
sense
Improve
about these things.
profits. Let's do profits.
We're in the paleo curation business, sure, but people only hear that paleo part. However, it's that second business part that's really at our core. Talk about the real survival of the fittest, hmm?
Get this shit under control. Okay, there's the tuberculosis. What is our contract, actually, though? 430,000 profit. Sure. Should be pretty easy, because we probably need shops anyway. But we're getting close to an hour, too. So let's make sure we get these brachis sorted out. Tall nut is missing. I would imagine there's enough in here. It's mostly just a matter of them having a big enough territory to get it. Why don't we just fill this tree, this waterway up with tall nut too, I guess. Yeah, because they have plenty of open space. What is with the dinosaur threat? Wait, what? Guest? What? A guest fatality? What? How is there a guest fatality? Is that actually a guest fatality? Or is that something else? Okay, we're gonna sedate this. You know what? Let's just get rid of Struthy 9. If that's the same Struthy that's been flagging itself over and over again as a threat, let's just get rid of it. Lawyer fees, 53 bucks. Can we see if the Struthy's killed somebody? Also, how the fuck did a Struthy kill somebody? Kill 0. How the hell? Maybe it's just random, this influencer thing. Maybe it's just a random bad event. I assumed it was tied to an actual death in the park, but I guess not. Okay, ready for incubation. Large appetite, sickly. Classics. Absolute classics. Well, that's going to put a big dampener on our profits for a while. The publicity loss more than anything. Honestly, just leave. I think you're bugged. We keep getting flagged with an aggressive Struth. Unless somehow some guests got into this pen. Like the fence was down, people ran in. That is a thing that happens.
Commencing asset transit.
We could check the other dinosaurs in here. If we grab the Muddas, for instance. They have no deaths. What about the Kamaras? Nobody's killed anything in this enclosure. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why they're... Release of via airlift. Give me Brocs down in this part of the enclosure area. One back there, maybe, and one over here. And let's expand out the fence. And maybe grab a little bit more of tall nut and shove that in here somewhere like that. Brachies are really close to happy. So they should be pretty good if we just get some more in.
Transit has commenced.
Dead dinosaur. Yeah. Sure. Cheaper incubation. And it has to be the welfare specialist. Okay. So that'll be it for the Brocs for the first wave, because now the scientists will need to rest. We can do a research project in the meantime. Momenchi is what, 3.5? Yeah, so we can't do that. So we're just going to wait on that. We have nothing to do here. We can do bigger amenities. Yeah, let's do big amenities. And we'll put in some bigger amenities back in this section of the park where we have a lot of space for putting in extra attractions. Yeah, actually, these are already capped out, too. Yeah, we already need a set of attractions back in here anyway because of the Brachies. So let's just do a large ones. Are all my Struthies dying out? Yes. The oldest or youngest Struthies we have are also at the end of their lifespan. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get a new batch of Struthiomimus.
Asset has been collected.
Yeah, this enclosure should be good with the additional Brachies getting a bigger territory.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transported.
That's a decent little screenshot for the episode there. If I can, you know, save a screenshot without fucking everything up like I did on the one stream. Alright, there's the other Brocs. So now that their territory is expanded...
Transportation complete.
I mean, part of it, you get this sliding requirement here of needing more tall nut with more Brachies, but...
I'm gonna point out that you've done yeoman's work on this latest objective, but don't let it go to your head. The last thing we need around here is an arrogant blowhard.
Okay. Why are my Struthies getting flagged as aggressive? Is there a person in this enclosure? Like, what the hell? It's not just the one Struthie, so it's like the whole herd is being weird. I'd hoped it was just like one bugged Struthiomimus or something. There's not like a tiny gap in the fence or something weird. It almost would have to be like a... Well, we've only ever seen it on the Struthies, though. The Mutaburras have never been flagged as a threat. Strange. Okay, let's get in some large amenities here. So we've got shopping, drinks, food. I guess food's the worst down there. I suppose we'll put shopping in here. A lot of green is needed. Oh, we could do books. $36, $35. Yeah, we'll just do the two big ones. That's fine. The drinks. Just ginger beer. Aquarium water feature, that's actually barely on the level. We'll have to keep an eye on these ones as they like even out and whatnot, see if we have to adjust them. This should be food, right? Yeah. Because the first one's a bookshop, so this should be food. We got a lot of yellow, but need the green more than anything. We can always adjust it later. If we put in a bunch of attractions in here that push yellow higher. In fact, actually, why don't we just straight up put an attraction down too? A gym. JWE2 Park. Yes, we already have a mini golf course. We already have the fossil zone and the cinema. So the gym is the only one that adds yellow that we can add to this section of the park. Fountain. Yeah, okay, so we got a bunch of stuff over here that's pushing green. This should be a bookshop then. Alright. Good traffic. Not so good traffic. Struthy with an ailment. Okay. It's never ending. Those Brachie eggs are almost in. Oh, this isn't in yet either, though, so that'll change some things here. Alright, more Brachiosaurus. Still not enough tall nut. Plenty of forest, though. So let's just replace some forest with tall nut. Okay. Yeah, we should balance these out a little bit more. So let's just keep adding more tall nut. Tall nut. Okay. Yeah, that might be good when we get the other ones in here still. Okay, what do we got? Avian pox. Oh my gosh, running amok. For 5+. Please get in here and help, I guess. I don't know. We got some stuff flagged. It's fine.
Transportation underway.
Still 4. Something died. It's a dead Struth. Unreachable Camarasaurus is rather obnoxious.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation in progress.
Shit, this one's not flagged for medication.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, Pox done. Okay, we need Struthy eggs, so let's do a batch of Struth. Cheaper incubation, go. We need to rest. And then we need to check the Brocs, and then we need to check the shops, and then we need to end the episode. So, Comfort 98. Talma is insufficient. But so kind of is Forest. So we need to kind of try and squeeze this in any gaps that are not really utilized properly if they exist. There we go. Bam. Maybe even just a little too much Talma. We can actually put in a tiny bit of forest back in somewhere. There we go. And that is all 6 of them on the ground. Great. All right, shop check. These are fine. Can we put in any other good attractions? Why are you being weird? Desired by none. Like, what? We could do... a lab tour? VR wouldn't, like, do anything? Although maybe the appeal still applies. Oops. Yeah, we should try to like make use of these shops. No power source. Actually, really? Thought it looked like it was good. No, it's very much not. Alright, 3.3, so we're getting close. Power. Increased output. Oh, how are the hotels? We're still at 100% accommodation rating? That's actually surprising to me. Sure. Yeah, so these things right now are like hyper green because there's nobody using them. Still, we'll put them up here on like max green. You can be books, and that just takes care of your shit right away. Great. Okay, any other things to fix up here at the very end? Appeal is still actually pretty low for the full total, which is going to be gross. Yeah, that's still an obscene amount of appeal we need to add to this park. Ratings are pretty good. Shelter and restroom need patching up. Give me a shelter. Okay, so we got a few different areas that aren't great on shelter. Why don't we just stick a shelter in here if we can and see if that patches up all that? These are on slightly different elevations or something. We'll have to live with that. We might be able to sneak in 2 restrooms if we want. We'll put 1 in and see if that's fine. Well, I guess our Struths are done thing, huh? Yeah. Nope, 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 wrong button. Science scientists, cheaper incubation, sure. We can also do a research task. Guest attraction modules 2. Let's do that. That was like 16 points or something. Right. That'll give us some more attraction options then, which might help make this more viable without having to spam a billion dinosaurs. We'd also double up on attractions for half value, which isn't the worst idea, probably. Alright, so restroom coverage is mostly okay. Honestly, I'm perfectly happy to put in an additional restroom, especially because we got this little easy spot there to put it in. And then what's the shelter situation like? We still have no shelter down here, ostensibly. If you insist. Yeah, everything was flattened, but it's all not quite at the right level, which is weird. It's really close, so it's not that bad, but like, I don't know how this happened, that it all ended up being slightly off. Probably parts were flattened differently than each other. Alright, Struthies. Okay, and that'll be it for this episode. So until next time.